Hello there, Kanokarob here. Right now I'm standing in a homestead, just in a little new in town world that I opened up for this channel update video. So we'll be talking a little bit about what's been going on the channel with regards to new in town, a little bit about what's been going on in my life, and what to expect going forward for new in town and for the channel. So first, we'll talk a little bit about how pleased I am with where we've been going. Obviously, New in Town has been just over 40,000 downloads for a little while now, slowly but steadily rising to 45,000, and I expect to hit 50,000 downloads probably end of October, I would say, would be the latest that I would expect, but, you know, we'll see. That could be very accelerated, or it could slow down a little bit. Just based on the frequency of updates, and if any other YouTubers do any videos, if any of my videos that come out or have already come out really take off. So we'll see how that turns out, but I have very high hopes for New in Town, and I just want to say right from the beginning that I really appreciate all the support that New in Town and this channel has been getting from you guys. It really means a lot to me, and it really shows, and we'll talk a little bit about that here in a second. With regards to the channel, obviously, about a month or so ago, we reached 1,000 subscribers, so thank you again for that, and that allowed me to be eligible for the YouTube Partner Program, which I have, of course, been set up for. So now we can run ads on the channel. I can do channel membership, which I haven't taken advantage of yet, and probably won't for a little bit, just because I want to make sure that I have the content to warrant such a feature for you guys. I don't want to just take your money for no reason. It also opened up, super chat for live streams, which I also haven't really taken advantage of because I don't do live streams very often. But yeah, it's been really great having the channel grow. I mean, obviously this is a very small milestone, a very early milestone, but it still leaves a lot of room for the channel to grow, and subscriber count has continued to climb steadily. So I really appreciate all the new subscribers and all the existing subscribers sticking around, counting those views. It does mean a lot, and I hope that I am continuing to produce content that you guys are interested in. Of course, you are always welcome to talk to me in the comments or in the Discord server about what kind of content you want to see. I've gotten very positive feedback on the New in Town and Floorcraft pairing video. So I think that there will definitely be more of those down the line with other data packs. I already have a couple of creators that are very interested in a video about their pack paired with New in Town, so I think that's definitely something that could really grow well beyond the extent that I was initially planning. So hopefully you guys are interested in that, and we're able to bring even more people to the New in Town community. Real quick, looking at my analytics here on my second screen, it does look like the guide to New in Town Kingdoms has continued to be dominant as the #1 most viewed video on the channel, which makes sense. It's of course on the Planet Minecraft project page, and it is of course a guide, so it makes sense that people would watch that potentially even more than the trailer, which is actually in 3rd place. Now, that's a little bit skewed because obviously the trailer has changed several times since the beginning of New in Town's life. So this latest trailer is sitting in 3rd place, which still is very good for a trailer compared to the other videos that are above it. The other one is, of course, episode 1 of the 1.16 Let's Play. And I am fully expecting that the next Let's Play that starts probably about 1.18, if not sooner, will also kind of dominate. And hopefully the rest of the videos in that series will also take off and continue to help the channel take off. Let's see. When it comes to New in Town development and what's coming up with that, most of my time with regards to New in Town development is going to be spent on Dimensions, continuing with the Tempest and polishing that off, as well as polishing the rest of the other dimensions as we prepare to update everything for 1.18. So I don't expect the full version of New in Town Dimensions to launch until 1.18, and that's obviously because everything's going to change with 1.18 anyway. The whole terrain generation is going to have to be completely redone for all 4 of the dimensions. So while there will continue to be pre-releases on Planet Minecraft and beta releases as the 1.18 snapshots start to come out, the full release of everything for the public will not be until about 1.18. Shortly after that, there'll probably be continued updates for both New in Town and New in Town Dimensions, at least in the short term, to make sure that any bugs remain quashed, and any new future suggestions or feature suggestions that I haven't gotten to yet get covered. But I think, especially with regards to New in Town proper, the base New in Town, development's going to slow down a little bit. I think I'm very happy with where the pack is. There's still plenty of small features and updates that could come out for it, and as more get suggested, obviously I will take those into account and work to make New in Town the community-driven data pack that it kind of has always been. But with that said, there's not going to be, I don't expect any major significant updates like we've had in the last few months, like the Land Rover update and things like that, because I don't think there needs to be anymore. I think we are reaching a stage where New in Town is kind of growing into its own and standing on its own legs without needing, frequent updates to bring new people in. I think it really has become an important pillar of the survival and data pack community, and I appreciate all of you guys being a part of that and following this journey with me. And hopefully that, as development starts to slow down, there will still be updates every so often. Even, of course, obviously I'll have to update for every new Minecraft version, and as I do, new structures and content will be added. There just may not be huge swaths of content depending on what each Minecraft update has to bring. So yes, obviously New in Town is going to be around for a long time. Definitely don't plan to let it fall to the wayside, even when I start to work on other projects. With that said, I think we'll start moving into what kind of is going to start to define how development and channel content is going to be going for the next few months at the very least. Obviously, this is not my full-time job. I do have a full-time job. I've answered in my Planet Minecraft interview. I am an escape room manager, which is really, really cool. Obviously, I don't have a whole lot of content on here talking about that, and probably won't, just because it doesn't really match the channel, and it is somewhat, private. It is my private life, but it is what my full-time job is at the moment, and how I'm able to support myself here on YouTube until things really take off. With that said, there is something new coming down the pipeline. A new opportunity has arisen, and I've accepted it. So that'll be starting very soon. What is this opportunity? Well, I am going to be taking on a second full-time job, and that job will be producing Minecraft data pack content to be used for videos, in videos by log.zip. I will be working for log.zip Studios, creating data pack content for those videos. With that said, this channel here is not going to become a log.zip channel by any means. The content that I produce for log.zip is going to be for log.zip only. Obviously, I can't compete with that, and I don't want to compete with that. I want this channel to be very New in Town focused. So anything that I produce here is not going to be related to log.zip. It has nothing to do with it. I don't speak for log.zip or log.zip Studios. That's just what's going to be taking up a lot more of my time. So that means that channel content and New in Town development is going to slow down a little bit. I do plan to still produce videos and continue to develop New in Town in my free time. I'll have slightly less of that now, but that's okay. I think I can still, juggle all of these new opportunities and things. So definitely still continue to keep an eye on the channel. With the less time that I have to produce a large quantity of videos, I intend to fill that by producing a better quality of video. So more videos in the same vein as the New in Town and Floorcraft pairing video. It'll be more researched, more produced than just simple Let's Plays or even streams like my Far Lone Sales stream. So there's still be plenty of content here on the channel and still new updates coming to New in Town. It's just going to be, I hope, a little bit better, a little bit higher quality to make up for the lower quantity. I'm gonna aim for like a video a month, with the hope and expectation that I'll be able to do a little bit more than that, maybe 2 or 3 videos a month, depending on what the videos are, what the content is. There will still be dev diaries when it makes sense, as new things get added to New in Town Dimensions with regards to the Tempest. But yeah, that's going to be a big change in my life and in my schedule. So I hope that you guys are supportive of that. I hope that the channel continues to grow, even with the slightly reduced content stream. And of course, I think New in Town will continue to grow, whether I want it to or not. At this point, I think we've reached a very, very positive turning point for the data pack, and I hope for the channel. I believe that's really all that I have in terms of channel updates for you. Please, of course, remember to like and share and to subscribe to keep an eye on when those new videos come out if you aren't already. And of course, go check out log.zip in the next couple of weeks here. I'll be producing much more content for that channel, and you'll be able to see kind of what I'm doing for them. Like I said, it's not really going to have any bearing on what goes on here, but it'll still be cool to kind of see my name on things over there. So I think that'll be really exciting for everyone. With that said, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.